Rock Solid World Heavyweight Championship. The most prestigious championship that we have as part of this brand. And I've had the privilege not to hold it just once, not twice, but 3 times. Also, longest reigning. It's a big accomplishment. Not easy. Reason I got this far, well, I guess you can say that I'm God's favorite champion. And before you get all upset and be like, ow, there he goes being arrogant again, let me explain myself. Because it wasn't easy. I'm going to show you how I got to this gimmick. But in order to do that, we have to start from the beginning. So, when this podcast first started, it was Buck Nasty, Chico Libre, myself, and a few others. But already, I was what you call the self-proclaimed champion. Every show we were on, I had a title over my shoulder. Just arrogant as hell, letting the world know that I am the true champion of this brand. So, few shows in, boss man gives me a call and says, hey, why don't we come up with the real deal? And we all compete for it to see who's the one true champion of this brand. So I'm like, fuck it. But you know, the arrogant side is also saying, oh, they want a piece of what I've got. They can't stand to see something like this on my shoulder. But you know what? The other side is like, hey, why don't you prove yourself for once and show that you are a real champion? So I said, bet, let's do it. We get the title. We have a triple threat match. At first, nothing's going my way. I don't get the person I want to choose for this tournament. Nothing. But as we're going through it, I'm kicking ass, taking names. I almost got it in the bag. But then, who shows up out of nowhere? Good old Buck. 1, 2, 3. He's the first ever champion. But not only did he become first ever champion by winning, he beat me, the self-proclaimed champion. Nobody's supposed to beat me. It was my destiny to win it first. But you know what? Had to suck it up and say, congratulations, Buck Nasty. You won. Now that made him the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. And there's something about first evers. You can never take that away from that person. And when he won, boy, was he on cloud 9. He gloated for weeks on end. And I had to sit in the corner and just bite it. Just eat it. And it ate at me. Ate at me so much that even though he was the actual champ, I still came in, week out with a title because that's how arrogant I was. That's the key word for this chapter, arrogance. Couldn't stand it. Still had to have something there. Gets in the one contenders match, I come out on top. I'm hungry. I get a little voice that says, hey, it's me, God. You want to be champion, right? I can make that happen. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. We get to the title match. I beat Buck Nasty at his own game. Become the champion for the first time. Not holding up just the paper championship, but the actual championship. Title reign goes for a little bit. Starting to smell myself a bit. It's great to be on top. But when you come on top, you get a little too arrogant, somebody just might have to knock you back down. And says, hey, slow down. I didn't make you champion to be arrogant. I wanted you to lead by example. You're not doing that for me. I'm not listening. Weeks go by, we get another contenders match. We get good old Chico Libre happen to come out on top. So, it comes down to me and him. Do you think that I kept the championship after that? Remember, I said I became the champion 3 times. So tune in next week to find out what happens.